The death is announced of John Finley Leonce, also known as Lee or Perry, of Harrell Estate, Lavery, who passed at St. Jude Hospital on Tuesday, 11 October 2022. He was 55 years old. He was a former commander of the Marine Unit of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. He was predeceased by his parents, Loretta Retina Leonce and Philip Hoyt Leonce of Lavery. Left to mourn. His wife, Tekla Sandra Velinor Leonce of Harrell Estate, Lavery. His son, Amani Leonce of Harrell Estate. His sisters, Anna Amadei and family of Harrell Estates. Brunetta Williams and family of Harrell Estate. Pascalina Venil and family of London, Greece, V4 and Canada. Adelaide Jean-Pierre and family of Ottawa, Canada. Francisca Smith and family of Toronto, Canada. Ferline Joseph and family of London, England. Delsa Vanille and family of London. His brothers, Dave Leonce and family, Kersey Vanille, Olive Lavery, Steve Vanille of Castries. Sisters-in-law, Brigitte, Cynthia, Althea, Susie, and Melinda Velinor and their families of St. Lucia in the U.S. Kentra Gonzague of Tiroche, Mico. Samantha Velinor of Mico. Brothers-in-law, Michael Williams of Harrell Estate, Lavery. Kimron Velinor of Bocage, Castries. His godmother, Ferdinand Chico John of Ottawa, Canada. His godfather, Mr. George Edward of Sapphire Estate, Lavery. 7 godchildren, including Desireen of the Papal Restaurant, Lavery. Also left to mourn, Calla Edward of Bonte, Titus Preville and family of Cowley, Ignatius and Ima St. Helen of Harrell Estate, Miss Letty Louis and family of Harrell Estate, Robert and Mary Oscar of Harrell Estate, Simon Remy of Trois-Pitons, Castries, Mr. and Mrs. Mervyn Cox and family of Masque, Commissioner Cressida Palius and husband of Monaco, former Commissioner Milton Daisy and his wife of Grosvenor, Alvin Samuel of Opicon V4, Mr. and Mrs. Irvin Alfred of Lac-Wamingo, Mr. Moses James and family of Cedar Heights V4, children of deceased Milton Louis in St. Lucia, Canada, Mr. Giles Frederick and family of the U.S., Pearl John and family of the U.S., Delia Martha and family of the U.S., Merlin Edwin and family of Denny Riviere Denry, Lorena Prosper and family of Odeon Denry, Irene Molo Leonce of Boss Lavery, Angela Racine and husband of Font-de-France, Martinique, Coletta Philip and family of Castries, Mr. Gerard Felix of Choiseul, Mr. Reese O'Geese of Harrell Estates, Joella Yard and family of Texas and Lavery, Henry Amédée of Lavery, Milton and Samantha Antoine of Castries, Mr. Dorian O'Brien and family, Miss Uncille Donatien and family of Cedar Heights, Mr. George Meadows and family of Laris's V4, Mr. Brent Charles and family of Mornier Grosselet, Mr. Marcus George and family of Granivier Grosselet, the Lavery Golden Boys and Girls of 1966, Mr. and Mrs. Gavelin Brett of Miku, Mr. Ken Isidore of Cantonment V4, Mr. Elijah Neptune of Tiroche Miku, the Leonce and Noel families of Boss, Lavery, Londonderry, Balka, Castries, Canada, the US, and England, the Norbert, Descartes, Vellenor, Theodore, and d'Orléans families of Denry, Monrepo, Barboneau, and the US, other relatives and friends here and abroad. Special mention the entire Marine units of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, other members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Dr. Romael Daniel of Tapia Hospital. The funeral service for the late John Finley Leonce, also known as Lay or Perry, will be held on Friday, 4th November 2022 at 2 p.m. at the Church of the Purification of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Laborie. His body will be laid to rest at the Laborie Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May he rest in peace.